A fly ball that advanced Caballero and a double and a single. The Yankees third in the majors.
What's up, baseball fans, and welcome to Baseball Extra. Have you ever seen a team that can beat you with 1,000 paper cuts 1 minute and then knock you out with a haymaker the next? That's the question we're asking today, because the New York Yankees just put on an absolute clinic that every team in the majors needs to be watching. We're not just talking about a win. We're talking about a statement. They dismantled the Washington Nationals with a perfect blend of old school, scrappy baseball and new school, raw power. This wasn't just another game on the schedule. It was a masterclass in offensive strategy. And it was all capped off by one of the most electrifying players in the game, Jazz Chisholm Jr., who is officially putting the league on notice that he is back. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this breakdown. We're going to get into all of it. The surgical precision of their early game rally, the psychology of breaking a team's will, and of course, that jaw-dropping home run and a bat flip trot that has everybody talking. This is the kind of detailed Yankees analysis you won't find anywhere else. Let's get into it. All right, let's set the stage. The Yankees are in a critical stretch of the season, and the Nationals, a team in a rebuilding phase, are looking to play spoiler. From the very first pitch, the Yankees had a clear game plan. Apply pressure and don't let up. It all started so simply, so textbook. A single from Caballero. You see that, and you think, okay, a runner on first. No big deal. But then, Trent Grisham follows it up with a single of his own. Suddenly, you have two on, nobody out, and the energy in the stadium completely shifts. This is where a team's character is revealed. Do you swing for the fences and risk a double play, or do you play smart, situational baseball? The Yankees chose smart. The very next play is a fly ball from Bryce. It's not a glamorous play. It won't lead the game highlights, but it's fundamentally perfect. It advances Caballero to third base. Now the pressure is truly on the Nationals pitcher. He has runners on the corners and less than two outs. This is the situation where good teams separate themselves from the rest. And that brings us to a key statistic that tells the whole story. Coming into this game, the Yankees were third in all of Major League Baseball in success rate when it comes to scoring a runner from third with fewer than two outs. That's not luck. That's discipline. It's a testament to their coaching and their hitter's approach. And tonight, they were a perfect 3 for 3 in those exact situations. Think about what that does to the opposing team. They know if they let a runner get to third, the Yankees are almost guaranteed to bring him home. It's demoralizing. A double and another single later, the Yankees had manufactured a lead before the Nationals even knew what hit them. Here on Baseball Extra, we talk a lot about home runs, but this is the kind of baseball that wins championships. It's the ability to tack on runs, to build a lead piece by piece. As the commentators in the broadcast pointed out, when you get an early lead against a team that's been struggling, a team that's gotten used to losing, you can sometimes put the game away before it's even really started. You put them to sleep early. The Yankees didn't just score runs. They surgically removed the hope from the other dugout. That early rally was the foundation for everything that came after. It was a masterclass in offensive execution. So the Yankees have this comfortable lead, built on smart, fundamental baseball. The Nationals are on their heels, the crowd is buzzing, and now, it's time for the Thunder. It's time to talk about Jazz Chisholm Jr. Let's be real for a second. Jazz has had an up and down season. We've seen flashes of his incredible talent, but he's also battled to find consistency. Well, if this game was any indication, he's found it. We were just discussing during his previous at-bat how he seems to be putting it all together. He's looking healthy. He's running the bases with that signature explosiveness and his power stroke. Well, his power stroke has officially returned. He steps up to the plate with the game already well in hand, but great players are always looking to make a statement. The pitch comes in, and the connection is electric. You could hear the crack of the bat echo through the stadium. There was no doubt about this one from the second it left the bat. Chisholm drives that ball deep into the right field seats. Absolutely crushed. Gone. That's home run number 25 on the year for Jazz Chisholm Jr., an incredible milestone that speaks volumes about his player performance this season, especially considering his slow start. The dugout erupts. The score is now 7-0 Yankees. This one swing perfectly captured the Yankees' dual threat offense. They showed you the small ball, the singles, the doubles, the smart base running. And then Jazz comes up and delivers the long ball, the exclamation point. It's the perfect 1-2 punch. They can wear you down, and then they can knock you out. But let's talk about what happened after the home run, because this is pure Jazz. He doesn't just hit home runs. He creates moments. As he's watching the ball fly, he takes this little stutter step, almost like a slow trot backward out of the batter's box before he starts his journey around the bases. It's pure, uncut swag. The commentators immediately drew a comparison to an old school player, Ruben Sierra, who was known for his unique flair at the plate. For those who don't know, Sierra was an outfielder in the late 80s and 90s with a ton of power and even more personality. He had this swagger that you just don't see as much anymore. This trot from Jazz was different, though. It was his own unique style. Some might call it admiring his work. Others might call it a moonwalk. Whatever you call it, it was a statement. It was him announcing to the world that he's feeling it right now. When a player has that level of confidence, that's when they are at their most dangerous. This wasn't just a home run. It was a performance. And it was the definitive moment in a game that was already decided. A final, emphatic stamp on a dominant Yankees victory. The kind of highlight that shows this team isn't just winning games. They're having fun doing it. So, let's wrap this up. What did we learn from this game here at Baseball Extra? We learned that this Yankees team is more versatile and more dangerous than people might give them credit for. They can win with strategy, and they can win with brute force. The incredible player performance from up and down the lineup, starting with the early rally and ending with Jazz Chisholm's 25th home run, proves they have multiple ways to beat you. This blend of small ball and long ball is the formula for success in October. You need to be able to manufacture runs when the home runs aren't coming, and you need to be able to deliver the knockout blow when the opportunity arises. The Yankees did both perfectly in this game. The Yankees' analysis moving forward is going to be fascinating. If they can continue to execute in situational hitting like they did tonight, and if Jazz Chisholm Jr. continues this hot streak, this is a team that nobody is going to want to face in the playoffs. This was more than just a win over the Nationals. It was a message sent to the rest of the league. What did you guys think of the game? And more importantly, what are your thoughts on Jazz Chisholm's home run trot? Is it too much, or is it exactly the kind of energy baseball needs? Let me know your take in the comment section below. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown and want more game highlights and analysis, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Baseball Extra and ring that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Thanks for hanging out with me today. We'll see you in the next video.